Sidious told him that Mustafa because of his personal experiences there, but also because of what Darth Sidious told him that Mustafa because of his personal experiences there, but also because of what Darth Sidious told him that Mustafa because of his personal experiences there, but also because of what Darth Sidious told him that Mustafa because of his personal experiences there, but also because of what Darth Sidious told him that Mustafa because of his personal experiences there, but also because of what Darth Sidious told him that Mustafa because of his personal experiences there, but also because of what Darth
What's going on? Forgot that I don't have this second thing up. That's okay. Welcome into the chat, everybody. Hope you're having a good night. We're gonna watch some Mandalorian now that we are 2 weeks away from The Mandalorian Season 3. You're in trouble. Definitely in trouble. That's a big no-no. What? Hey, oh, audio's back. Audio glitch happens sometimes. Not sure what's going on in the no, it's the audio glitches, Smalls. So welcome into the chat, everybody. We're gonna be watching some Mandalorian Season 1 tonight. We're gonna be doing episodes 1, 2, and 3 now that we are 2 weeks away from Mandalorian Season 3, and I am super excited to hang out and watch it with you guys. Yes, always getting with the audio issues these days. Don't know what that's about, but it's a thing. So welcome into the chat. I hope you guys are excited because I definitely am. The Mandalorian is one of my favorite, really probably my favorite live action Star Wars show, and it's probably my second favorite like Star Wars show in general. I'd say Revenge of the Sith is my favorite movie. My favorite show is Star Wars Rebels. And then my second favorite show is The Mandalorian. So if I had to put them in all in order, Rebels, then Revenge of the Sith, and then now Mandalorian is number 3 at the moment. It has the potential to be the best. Good to see everybody in the chat though. Sabersmith, welcome in. I'm ready to. I'm definitely ready. I'm going to pull up another little clip though. Mandalorian clip. Because Mandalorian Season 3 Grief Karga clip. There was a Grief Karga clip posted today that I would love to show you guys and watch along with you guys if I can find it. Here it is, official clip. I guess that's the official clip. Here we go though. I'm gonna pull it up and let's watch it, and I'm excited for it, man. I definitely cannot wait for The Mandalorian Season 3, and this little clip here is a pretty cool little clip that kind of gets the excitement going as we get closer and closer to it. So, official clip, here it is. Gotta blow it up. Oh, come on. Never prepared for these. They always freak out. Close enough. Boom. Alright, let's check out this clip. I'm going to make sure the audio is ready to go. And let's watch along here as we watch this new clip from The Mandalorian Season 3.
There's a beautiful parcel available right down here by the flats.
I appreciate the offer, but I have some matters to look after.
Well, I'm confused. I thought you had completed your mission, but you're still
Grogu spinning in the chair.
Same old critter.
Still with the same critter.
It's complicated. I completed my quest. He returned to me.
Alright.
I removed my helmet, and now I'm in apostate.
Oh,
Which
get
is
it, Grogu.
all the more reason
Come on, my guy.
for you to stay here with us.
I'm so excited for this, man.
Apostate, but here
Oh,
would
yeah.
be landed gentry.
Grogu's gonna be such a little demon in this season. I can't wait for it. I hope you guys are excited though. Just wanted to show you that little clip. Let's head back into the lair and let's get ready. Oh, that's an ad. Turn that ad down. What's going on? I hope you guys are excited for The Mandalorian Season 3 as I am though, because I definitely can't wait. It's gonna be a great time getting both The Mandalorian and we're gonna be getting actually Mandalorian and Bad Batch, so it's definitely a good time. Grogu likes candy, of course he does. Sabersmith, who doesn't? Who doesn't, to be honest? Moni G, what's up? Little more love in here. Let's go. I hope you're excited for it. All right, I'm gonna pull up Disney Plus now. Let's make sure that you guys have it up too. Most of you guys probably do have it up. I'm the one that's lagging here. Star Wars The Mandalorian. Again, we're gonna be watching episodes 1, 2, and 3 tonight. So I'm gonna pull up episode 1 here, The Mandalorian, and let us begin in the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do it. There you go. Let's go. It's been a long time since I actually watched The Mandalorian from episode 1, so even more reason to be excited to watch with you guys tonight. Come on. Oh, I forgot it starts with the tracking fob. That's so lit. They've added so much cool lore to within The Mandalorian, and God, it looks so good. I love the visuals of The Mandalorian and how good the set looks too, to be honest. John and Dave, John in particular, is just, the volume is glorious the way he does it. Still getting mine ready, but I'll catch up. No worries, Callisto, we're not too far into it. I bet we could sell them at the port. Gosh, the aliens look so good. Everything is great in this show, man. I can't wait for season 3. It's gonna be so dang good. Hit that like button. What up, Maria? Ah, it's so good to hear that tune. I remember the first time watching this, it was just mind-blowing. I watched the episode like 7 times in a row. You spilled my drink, Mando. What up, Smalls? Good to see you in the chat, my man. I love a good visual. Me too, man. Turn down your intro music. Is it still? Oh, thank you. I can't hear it because the audio glitched, so I appreciate that actually a lot. Thank you. Is that real Beskar? I love this so much. Boom. That's the other thing about Din Djarin here in the beginning of the season. My dude is a savage. Oh, this is so glorious. Shoot the door. Oh, boy. Oh. That's crazy. First time I saw that, I was like, yo, this show is lit. I'm here for you, my guy. Yup. It is a bounty puck, my friend. Maria says, thanks, Callisto. I feel people must have forgotten this show is about Grogu and the Mandalorian people. Din Djarin is just our eyeglass by which we experience the story. Indeed. And of course, we get so many classic lines in season 1, whether it's, I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. And then he also, you know, we get Queel saying, I have spoken. This is the way. I feel like all the, you know, because of Queel's death, I have spoken has kind of disappeared. But, you know. Yeah, I appreciate it, Kylie. This is the way. Yeah, this is the way has become the new one, right? That's the one that's stuck. Yeah, Din Djarin is just, at this point, a bounty hunter that lays low with the Mandalorians, tries to do his job, and doesn't like droids. It's pretty savage. Straight up cold-blooded killer. Reefer Man, what up? Spoiler alert, there's a Baby Yoda in this show. Dude, oh my gosh, going back to that. I mean, there was so much drama in the fandom at that time. And seeing Baby Yoda at the end of this, I wept. I straight up wept. I was like, yo, this is it, man. I've always loved Dave and John, and it's incredible what they're doing with this. I love this show. It's time for a rewatch. Let's go, Moni. The way taxis used to line up at the airport, right? They still do. I see them. I definitely wept a lot, Reaper Man. And then I watched it like 3 or 4 more times. Just remember that I said this show isn't about Din Djarin and that there's a shift that should be expected. Maybe not season 3, but future. I'll remember that. I've always said that I think Grogu is the Mandalorian that the show is about. Uh-oh. Ooh. Alice in Wonderland. Look at that. Grab. Oh. Dang, I forgot that that's what that looks like because it's been so long. Star Wars. I was watching this Star Wars Explained video earlier today, and he's like, "Yeah, there's like this ice hippo." Your Spidey senses tingling? I didn't know that. Don, thank you for the popcorn suggestion. So cool to see the Razor Crest again. Initially, I had named my car the Razor Crest because it's a silver G35 and I have a little Grogu pop on the dash. Week after I named it the Razor Crest, it blew up. True story. Now it's the N1. That's what my car is. It's not the Razor Crest, it's the N1. Until the N1 blows up in season 3, you know what I mean? I love how Mando like barely talks in the beginning of this. He's just like, nope, I'm taking care of business. You're just work. I'm going to put you in some carbonite. I definitely love the Razor Crest. The vac tube. Mithrils are such a weird alien species, in my opinion. God, their hands are even so weird. I like the guy that plays this dude, though. And it's hilarious that a lot of the characters in The Mandalorian are reoccurring. Like, this dude ends up living on Navarro now. I guarantee you we'll probably see him at some point in Season 3. You know what I mean? Because he's on Navarro. I mean, maybe he's gone now, but... He basically says you're cargo the whole first season. It's just cargo. Oh, I'm gonna close that. Yo. Yo. How many of them does he have? He has 3 at least. Nope. Not gonna make it home for Life Day. Boom. Put him in the carbonite. I think it's such a cool idea too that at this point carbonite freezing would be like basically public knowledge, because during the War of the Bounty Hunters comic books, basically there's like a war, I guess you could say, to collect Han Solo's frozen carbonite body because somebody steals it from Boba Fett. So it would be public knowledge how to carbonite freeze carbon-based life forms or whatever. So at this point, it's really cool, in my opinion, that's, you know, it's kind of perfected. I also really like how Navarro is grown alongside Grief Karga. So run down and like trashed in this season, and then as it goes, Grief Karga kind of takes over, and it's dope. Trandoshans. Love the feel of the Mandoverse, man. You got all of them. Alright, what's next? Money G says, what a great way to bring in a bounty. Facts, right? Gotta catch them all. Yeah, Din Djarin would be a master at Pokemon Go. Yeah, because he doesn't take Imperial credits. Because of the Great Purge. Offloading. Oh, he's got 6 of them? Or 5, I couldn't even tell. Bail jumper, bail jumper, bail jumper. Come on, my guy. Give me something to work for. I hear you, Din Djarin. The gas prices are ridiculous. They make it so interesting and like really draw you in this, man. It's so cool. I'll take it. Do it. Meanwhile, everybody else in the guild already has it shit too, you know what I mean? What up, Anakin Skywalker? Hello there. Arriba, arriba. I love the Jawas. Ludwig, you're a beast. Yo, I forgot Din Djarin is at Galaxy's Edge now. That just him walking through there kind of reminded me of Galaxy's Edge. I love they bring these things back. Gonk. Excuse me, Gonk droid. Gonk. The Last of Us? Yeah, that is true. Yeah, Last of Us. That's funny. Pedro Pascal. He just treats everything like cargo, and then he gets attached and becomes the daddy. Are you going to make a lightsaber at Galaxy's Edge? I don't think I will this time. I might be tempted to buy a lightsaber from Sabi's. We'll see. I have a couple already. Oh, Dr. Pershing! There's been a lot of speculation that maybe Dr. Pershing is going to be at Mount Tantus in Bad Batch. I like those odds. Werner Herzog is awesome in this, man. It's so cool to have him as the client. No disintegrations. Yeah, you definitely don't want to disintegrate Grogu. I'll tell you that. Beskar. Yeah, Werner Herzog's awesome, Callisto. He is definitely perfect for this role. Another, yeah, bounty hunting is definitely a complicated profession, to say the least. Pershing's like, hell nah, bro, I need the baby. I would like to see the baby. What up, Ben? Yeah. Ain't nobody know what a Yoda species is. All we know is its age, and it's 50. That was such a throw off, though, in the beginning, and then you see Baby Yoda, and you're just like, what? Wouldn't you say? Yeah, don't you agree? I don't like the Empire, but I'll do this. I also love how in the Mando Season 3 trailers, we see the progression on Navarro of the monkey lizards. The Salacious Bee Crumbs. Why can't I remember what they're called? I just had it in my brain. But either way, I love how now they're like running around in the trees, and the first time we see them here, they're getting cooked and they're in cages and whatnot. I don't think they would taste very good either. Like, I don't know about that one. I wonder if any of these Mandos are going to be the ones we see in Season 3 as well. Obviously, the armor and Paz Vizsla, but one of them's got a purple helmet there. I love how much they put in these, man. It's so cool. I really hope Din's able to get past the Zealot, no removing your helmet thing. Me too. I definitely think you will at some point, Moniji. Hopefully. I think it'll probably happen. Oh no. which episode is Sheiv watching right now, and how many episodes we doing tonight. Jared Dyer, welcome into the chat, my dude. We're going to be watching 3 episodes tonight, and we are still on episode 1. Thanks for saying that, too, because now on next episode, I'm going to put episode 2. I like that one little brick can make a pauldron. Like, and actually it makes enough for whistling birds, I believe, too. Definitely so hyped for season 3. If I remember correctly, we didn't even know this. I don't know if we knew Emily Swallow was the armor at first. I think we found out, though. And Emily Swallow is also did the fighting for Ahsoka. Like, she did the mocap for Ahsoka during the Siege of Mandalore, which is so cool. At least the fight against Maul, really, is what she did. She's definitely really cool, Moni G. And the flashbacks. Kind of feels like Boba in the Book of Boba Fett with his flashbacks. A little different, but... Callisto, the music in this is fantastic. Ludwig kills it. Ludwig kills it, son. That's what we should call him here. Not Goranson, but Ludwig kills it, son. This is Navarro 7, correct? I believe. The planet that Baby Yoda is found on. You know, Smalls, I don't know if they have to get into the siege per se, but I do think the Night of 1,000 Tears needs to be developed a little more. The Siege of Mandalore is a little bit different. But I think I knew what you meant. You probably meant that. Oh, yeah. Blurgs. Oh, damn. I forgot about Din Djarin's flamethrower. Get on me, Blurg. Damn, these are the things that Star Wars Santa's so obsessed with? I'm just playing. We're going to get some heavy historical data? Heck yeah. Who was that? It's the goat. He has spoken. I have spoken. Din's just like, alright then. I got a rewatch with my folks that actually watched this Star Wars show with me. I can't believe we see season 3 in 2 weeks. Me neither, Moni G. And I definitely try to get my parents to watch it too. They enjoy it. I don't think they watched the Book of Boba Fett. I tried to get my mom to watch a little bit of it. I think she did, actually. You do. I have spoken. He's like, what? Din Djarin's getting thrown off of it. I think this could be some foreshadowing for maybe season 3 or further on. What the hell? I forgot about that. The blurgs eat the males get eaten during mating. That's pretty wild. It's a hell of a mating ritual. You better hope you plant the seed, you know what I mean? That's rough. They did a great job of making blurgs in live action too. Your ancestors rode the missile. I love the music with this part. It's like the Grogu music. Just right there. Ooh, alright. Little Western vibe. What up? Real Wade Nation Gaming? Is that what that is? What up, Real Wade? Whoa. We're watching episode 1 of season 1 of The Mandalorian. If you want to watch along, we're about... Where am I? I'm about 26:37 or so. Hell yeah, man. I used to listen to this music all the time. I'll still bump the Mando theme every once in a while in the car, you know what I mean? Gets me hyped. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Dun, 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 dun. So excited for season 3, man. Somebody always rubbing that mythosaur in, right? Right? Because even later on in the Book of Boba, the mythosaur will rise up, you know what I mean? Always Dawn. They come to seek peace. Heck yeah. I have spoken. He's like, give me a break. Oh, man. I love that Din has a cape, too. Just a little bit. It's kind of like a scarf cape. I don't even know. It's like a cape. Definitely can't be wearing that too much with the Darksaber. He's going to cut the cape, you know what I mean? He definitely wears it all the time, though. It's pretty badass. IG or 88, right? No, 11. IG 11. Oh, yeah. I forgot that this is Taika. IG-11. Boom. Dude, the IG droids were so deadly. My brother used to love IG-88, and I got him an IG-11 Funko Pop when this came out because he thought it was so cool that he just like pew pew pew. Case make everything cooler. Boom. Split the reward. Let's work together. Of course Pedro wanted to play Joel. You know what I mean? It's like the same role, but he gets to show his face. Damn. Crazy marauders. This fight scene is like so cool. This whole first episode is just wild, man. I can't wait for season 3, episode 1. Damn. It's like outtakes of the wild. Yeah, that's the crazy IG-11 part where he's boo 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 boo. I love how Taika is just like, I will initiate self-destruct. I'm gonna initiate self-destruct. No, don't self-destruct. Yeah, both of them could take a bullet or two. Din is real vulnerable there. I don't think he has a backplate, does he? Guess that's why he's getting cover. Yes, the Gatling gun. It's like the same as the last Book of Boba episode and the Gatling gun. Yeah, and here's the Gatling gun. IG-11 turns out to be a hero in the end. Indeed he does. Oh, that was a bad idea. I love this part. I'm going to self-destruct again. Boom. Oh yeah, Din. Let's go. I love that part. One spin was all it took. Let's go. He's still getting ready to self-destruct. Agreed. I'm not so bad for a droid. Hmm? The Gatling gun. I love that that's how they open the door. The first time I watched it though, I'm like, you're gonna shoot what's ever in there. Boom. What if that was the guy? You know what I mean? IG, you just look like Tatooine Beer Tap. Oh, he is. That's why. Repurposed Beer Tap. I want to know who hid Grogu here. There you go. There's the little bubble. This was the craziest moment. Oh, yes, it could. Grogu's like, what? What do you mean? Bro. Even now I'm getting chills, man. I love this is such a cool little visual too. It's like the father and the son. Ah! Ah, that first episode is so damn good. And that ending is one of the greatest endings to a first episode of any series ever. I mean, that ending is what... I mean, obviously, it's Grogu at the end of the day that really propels it. But, yeah, Grogu being revealed there at the end of that was a global phenomenon and still feels it, man. I still feel it. I can't wait for season 3. I love the art and the music during the credits. It's awesome. It's really awesome. I love that Taika was in this first episode too. It's good stuff. All right, let's get it going with episode 2. I'm gonna close this one out and get the timer reset, and then I'm gonna pull up on the top there, right above the timer. I'm gonna put episode 2, so that if anybody comes in, they can know that we are watching episode 2. Star Wars The Mandalorian. Alright, let's get it going here. Let me add where's text? There it is. Alright, I'm gonna add the chapter 2. New source. Chapter 2. Chapter 2 of Star Wars The Mandalorian. Let me bold. Oh, that's too big. There you go. Chapter 2. Let us go get it going with Chapter 2 of Star Wars The Mandalorian, Season 1. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it. Let's go. Chapter 2 of Star Wars The Mandalorian. Let's get it going. Yeah, the art at the end, Moni G, is awesome. The concept art rivals Macquarie. I feel you, Don. It's some pretty cool stuff. And I love that they kind of... I think it's Dave that does a lot of the concepts and different things, although obviously there's a team behind them and everything too, but some of the stuff is Dave's artwork as well, which is so cool. Let's go. You forget that this is the first live action television Star Wars show ever. Like, how crazy is that? So awesome we're getting season 3. I hope there's at least another, like, 2 or 3 seasons, if not more. I mean, there's only 8 episodes in the season, even if we do go to different seasons and things, so. Yo, Smalls, dude, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the $5 super. He says, much love to the Senpai of Vader's yacht slicing through the desert sands of Tatooine. Do it. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the $5 super so much, man. And thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And yes, Vader's yacht is slicing through the desert of Tatooine. And I love this episode because it really gives us kind of an episode here to kind of breathe and really be introduced to our 2 main characters, Grogu and Din Djarin. It is kind of like a little bit of a mission of the week kind of flavor. But not really, because, you know, it's still propelling the story forward. Whoop. Oh, the little squeal. No disintegration rays. And the Trandoshans attack. So cool. We see vibroblades too. They're actually like. Vzz. Boom. And band rifle disintegrations. Whoo! That's crazy that we actually get to see that. Right in front of Grogu's eyes, too. That's a great thing to teach your kid. They had tracking fobs, too. Uh-oh. Doom, 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 doom. Chapter 2. The Child. Oh, he looks so cute there. Mudhorn coming up, or is that a ways away? I do think that's this episode. That's a nice little cut he's got there. I think Grogu's still not quite sure to think of, like, what to think of him, but he did save him from the IG droid and now from the other dude, so now he's like, alright, I'm gonna get out of here and help my dude. I think it's so cute. Trying to force heal him. Mando doesn't get it. Oh, poor Grogu was only trying to help. No, my guy, I got you. Yeah, it's definitely this episode with the Mudhorn. I think the main concept art is Doug Chang. That might be right, Don. I love Doug. He's trying to do it again. He's like, bro, I got you. Doug Chang is awesome. He is, I think, the main concept artist now. And I saw him at the premiere of Obi-Wan Kenobi when I was at Celebration, and I was like, Doug, I love you. Doug Chang's awesome. He was like, yo. He was happy someone like recognized him. You know what I mean? A lot of fans know who Doug Chang is, though. You know what I mean? I was like, Doug, love you. Oh, damn! I forgot how bare they stripped the Razor Crest. Those damn Jawas always stealing your parts. Boom, disintegrate. Boom, disintegrate. Oh my god. He teaches Grogu so much violence when he meets him. Grogu's like, damn. I mean, Grogu gets used to it at some point, I'm sure. Din is always just straight up murking people. Run, get the Jawas. They stole my parts. Boom. Nice shot. He hit it, right? Or am I tripping? The other thing, I love that Din has it like connected. The ball is like connected to him, so it just follows him. It's like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. T. Davidson, Star Wars, let's go! Dude, hype, man. Good to see you in the chat. This so reminds me of the PS1 Star Wars games, right? Reminds me of some of the Lego Star Wars games. Climbing up the Jawa stuff. That was a close one. That was a real close one. Oh! Grogu's just like... This thing's going like 20 miles per hour. A Bluetooth pram. Damn! Throwing everything they got, basically. Ow! Ow. Boom. Dink! Wilhelm scream. Come on. Oh, that was funny. Oh, damn. That Jawa, like, became one with the sand. Uh-oh. Better grab onto something, Din. Uh-oh, there you go. Grab onto a Jawa. That's a good idea. Rail, what up? No worries, bro. Don't worry about being late. Good to see you in the chat. Oh, there's Din Djarin. Getting electrocuted. Now he's going to be late. One of the things I always appreciated about this show, Din is badass, but not undefeatable. He needs and even accepts help. Yes, exactly. Just like all of us. You know what I mean? And it's a very human aspect of him that I love. Even the fact he is a Mandalorian wearing this impenetrable armor. He does need help, and he gets beat up by Jawas. The Razor Crest is bare naked. This is like the start of its destruction. He gets it repaired like 3 times over, and then they just blow it to hell. Just like R2-D2. Yeah. Made him so identifiable. I don't know why I couldn't read that. Grogu's so cute. I think at some point by season 4 he's gonna be able to start saying some words. I feel like he's already getting there. I can't wait. I think he's going to talk in regular basic. I don't think he's going to talk in backwards basic like Yoda does. But either way, I'm excited for it. I mean, Yaddle talks in basic. That's cool. I like those silhouettes. That was sick. Quill, look who I found. Yo. Grogu eats whatever he can get his hands on. He's like a puppy. I mean, Yoda did like to eat some funny stuff too. It was kind of destroyed. I'm just gonna say it was kind of destroyed, Quill. But I get what you're saying. I have spoken. I love how involved Quill is. Oh no, he's eating the frog. That thing is the same size as you, my guy. It's like when the Sarlacc burps. Dun, 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 dun. Man. Mando's just behind him. They're like, yo, Quill. And then Mando, I'm gonna get him. I just disintegrated a few of them, you know. They were stealing my ship, though. Weapons are part of my religion. The pistol, too. Yeah. He's like, really? I was thinking the same thing when he got off of it. I was like, he has a blaster. Misty is awesome in the suit, Dawn. I love her. She's also Frog Lady. She's so good with the movements. Grogu. It got blown through a dimensional hole in space and time into the future when Din about to die and Whammo RC catches Blast 2.0 to save his butt. Whoa. Is that like the World Between Worlds? I love that Din is bilingual and can speak so many different... You sound like a Wookiee. Oh my god. Din's pissed. He hates him. They always want the Beskar. They're like, go get the Mudhorn egg, my guy. It's tasty. Require the egg. Bring us the egg. Quill's like, what? Suga, 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 suga. The entire way there. Suga, suga. Not your armor, my armor. Suga. Let's go. Rail, nice profile picture, my man. I didn't even recognize you at first. If the Razor Crest was swallowed by the Sarlacc, it would come out new. Probably. My two favorite scenes in Mando are one Boba returning to fight scene and IG-11 on the speeder bike with Grogu. I don't blame you. Those are awesome. Those are awesome scenes. My favorite scene is probably that first scene with Grogu. Because that was such a good moment. Such a damn good moment. I like this scene a lot too, with Grogu using the Force on the Mudhorn. That one is tough to beat, Sheiv. I think I might agree with you. It is iconic. It hits every time, and the first time it was like, wow. All right, we're in for a ride. I like the obviously the Luke Skywalker scene, easily one of the best scenes as well. I like the look on Bo-Katan's face when Din just walks around the corner with Gideon in chains and the Darksaber in hand, fighting the Krayt Dragon and Luke Skywalker. Yeah, those were awesome. Season 2 is awesome, and not to mention Ahsoka. Where is Grand Admiral Thrawn? I mean, this show is so damn good. I can't wait for season 3. Oh, what's that? Oh, pew pew. Oh, yeesh! I ain't never seen Beskar get torn up like that. There are amazing moments, Rail. This music's crazy too. I love that this becomes their signet. Or, you know, Din's signet. Boom! Boom! Saved him. Like he always does. Oh! Ow. Damn near got crushed by that thing. Oh! Oh! Going for a ride! My wife and I are watching the show together. She never liked Star Wars until this show. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. This is how I kind of got my girl in. I mean, it's not even how I got my girl into it. I got her into it 6 months after we started dating. Had to. I told her she had never seen any of them but Force Awakens at the time. And the day that Rogue One came out, I sat her down and made her watch. Tried to make her watch 1 through 6. We got through most of them. Back to the Future 3. Yeah, right. There you go. Din holding up the knife. You're gonna die. The music right here is so good too. ILM, you guys are crazy. Woo-hoo. Sing. It's wild that that's what does it, but it does. That's such a cool scene, man. Kind of the confirmation that, yeah, this little dude's force sensitive, and we knew he would be. It's crazy that this one fight really points to their future together in many ways. It really does. It really, really does. And that's why they get the signet. They're the clan of 2, you know what I mean? They were meant to be together. They really were. And that's why they don't stay apart for very long. They both wanted to be together. Rail Averross says Vader would not even bother with Moff G. Probably would have choked him out. Yeah. You're not wrong. Looking for the egg. Suka. Suka. That is the egg. It's a hairy egg. I forgot about that. Suka. Suka. So much Suka laid here, I know. I know, Smalls. Game over. Wait. Here comes Din. Dun. Why does the egg make me want Easter cream egg? I have no idea. That sounds kind of good though. I like how they like scoop out the yolk. It's hilarious. Fair trade. You can have your ship parts back. Suka. 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 Shink. Yeah, Suka. Oh, get your hands on that fresh yolk while you can. Mando's like, you guys are sickening. You don't know the Easter egg creams? Easter cream eggs? I'll send a photo to get Discord. I'll probably know once I look. Cadbury cream? Cadbury, baby? Is that what that is? She was just protecting her egg. All for the Razor Crest. Right, Moni G? And it gets blown up. It's kind of messed up. I mean, it's all the Jawa's fault, really. If you want to help, it might go faster, you know. I forgot about this music here. The Cadbury bunny is always looking for the Cadbury cream eggs. I don't think I know that. Everybody else in the chat does. I'm like the only one that doesn't. Check Discord. I'll look right now. No worries, man. I'm trying to find him. My bad. Oh, dang. Those look solid. It does look like a Cadbury cream the way they opened it up. That's pretty funny. So I heard, again, I was watching Star Wars Explained, kind of covered the first 2 seasons. And he talks about how Queel there at the end says, I hope he may survive and give you a handsome reward. But he might have known what would truly happen, you know? That Din is going to get attached to this little dude, and it would be a greater reward than he may ever have thought of. Now I know. Yep, and that's why we're stopping with episode 3, because I remember at the time it was like, he's definitely not going to let, you know, he's going to get Grogu. He's going to protect the little dude. So we're going to finish it off with the episode where he gives him to the Empire and goes back and gets him right back. Just had to get a new fresh set of armor, that's all. I think we were getting attached to Grogu at this point, so we assumed Din would as well. Yeah, that really is the case. And there we see him watching him sleep and everything, and he's like, am I really going to take this thing back? This is cute as hell, too. This reminds me of when they dropped the RC into the sink, or into the drink in season 2. Yeah. Yeah, they drop into the water. Always about family. You said it, Don Clotterman. Directed by Rick Famuyiwa. And he is now one of the executive producers alongside John and Dave, so gotta love Rick. That was a great episode. One of my favorites of the series, really. I love these first 2 episodes here together. The first 3, the whole damn show. Let's be real. I mean, I don't know if there's a dang episode that doesn't hit. That's not fire. Let's get the next episode rolling, though. Chapter 3. One of my absolute favorite episodes, titled The Sin. Pulling it up here now. I'm going to pause it at 0 seconds. Get the timer reset. And then we're going to put... I'm also going to change it to Chapter 3. So let me do this real quick. Boom. Chapter 3. And reset the timer. And let us begin with Chapter 3 of Star Wars The Mandalorian. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do it. Ah. No, wait, hold on. Where'd it go? No. Is acceptable at a lower fee. Let's go. The Sin. Rick is a goat. You said it, Don. We will require the egg. Bring us the egg. Suga. I'm heading out to buy an egg. Can't do it now. Can't not do it now. I want some eggs too. Some real eggs and some cream eggs. You've done it to us all, Rail. We're all about to go get some cream eggs. Let's go. No, you're good. I was kidding, of course. Don says, oh, meant to bring it up. Was there one faction or were there team? Or were there team? Or were there 3? Is that what you meant? I think there's 1. I mean, he gets his armor forged, so maybe she'll say something about it here, but I'll stay connected to what data is for. That's what data is for. There you go. Don't worry about it, man. I like the Grief Karga throws that in. I don't know if he wants to eat it or hang it on this wall. Din's like, neither, I hope. Jeez, wow. Hey, talented Mr. Griffin, good to see you in the chat, my man. Grogu's like, what the hell? You're gonna take me in? Navarro looking wild. Give him the ball. Come on, Mando. 2, Boo's IG-11 had explicit orders to kill the child. He did. He did, for some reason. Maybe Warner sent him. Warner Herzog. The client. I like how nobody is named in the beginning of the show either. They all go by code names. Like literally. Give him the ball. I hate this part too. It's so sad seeing Grogu getting taken by the Empire. Everybody's staring at him too. I want to know what the spacesuit dude was. Plus, of course, there's some Jawas on Navarro too. They're everywhere in this show. Jawas are like sand. They're rough, they're coarse, and they get everywhere. It's a good night to eat some popcorn while we're watching 3 episodes, you know. Shout out to Dawn in the Discord for saying that she was making some. It's cool how grimy the stormtroopers look at this time period, knowing that the Empire's been inactive for about 6 years, you know. I totally ate a bag of popcorn. We all did it. We're guilty. Rail's getting his eggs. We're all eating popcorn. Alright, I got a question for the chat. Do you guys like practical Grogu better or CG Grogu better? Because I think the CG, like, they do a little bit of a mix sometimes where it's both practical and CG. I think the CG is, like, ridiculously cute, though. Kylie, you still got time to make some popcorn. It doesn't take too long. Go the spoils. I love that the Camtono is the freaking ice cream machine from Empire Strikes Back. it's the coolest looking briefcase, I guess you could say, in all the galaxy. It's really an ice cream maker. I didn't make it through the first episode, says Dawn. Yeah, I'm trying not to eat too much in the middle of the stream, but we're getting to the last episode now, and I still have a decent amount of popcorn going. Maybe next time. For someone of your reputation. I like how now stormtroopers come in and surround him. He's like, I guess. Huh. Hey, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll go fix my armor and come back. Sheev munching on Mantel mix. You already know. I'm gonna try to get some Batu mix at Galaxy's Edge on Friday. It sounds pretty good. Chapter 3, The Sin. I love the practical. I'll have to see more CG to say for sure. They do a good mix of both a lot of the time. But the practical is definitely ridiculously cute. I'm gonna need a saber, says Smalls. I'll let you guys know which ones are there. Hit me up. Remind me of that day. If there's anything you want to see while I'm there too, just let me know. Paz Vizsla. I wonder if that Mythosaur's little symbol there is made out of Beskar as well. And I'm curious how long the armor has been a Mandalorian. And if she actually is a Mandalorian with those little horns. I like how his ears are translucent. You're talking about Grogu, right? That is pretty freaking cute. Pazviz is like, these are from the Great Purge. Well, you are a Vizsla, you would know. I don't remember if it's him in the suit, but I know the voice of Paz Vizsla is for sure Jon Favreau. So, could be. I think it might be. He's going to be in Season 3 as well. And yeah, these are definitely a lot of the Mandos that we might end up seeing in Season 3. A lot of people were talking about how it's coincidental that apparently today 16 of the Mando helmets that are going to be in The Mandalorian were revealed on Twitter. I saw each of the 16. There's actually a picture I might be able to pull up. But the one that we thought was Boba Fett is not Boba Fett. It's another Mando helmet with a dent in almost the identical spot. And I noticed here watching and also in the pictures, Paz Vizsla has a little tiny dink too in his helmet, which who knew Beskar could, you know, get so many dents. Was Cal's last saber that they brought into canon at the park. They brought in a lot after that Talented Mr. Griffin. It was kind of weird. They used to do this like voting system, but they like kind of like switch them out all the time. There's a lot of cool stuff that they've added that wasn't just voted in, but I hope they do another vote soon. And as far as the actual like things that they've had there, I think Sidious's saber is there, Cal's saber is there. I think they had a yellow Ventress saber from when she's like an assassin. They have Maul's 2 sabers. I don't think they have Darth Vader there anymore. It's like a legacy, you know, they rotate them out all the time, so they did have a Darksaber for a little bit, but then this Darksaber is actually better made. The one I forget what it is now. It's Force FX lightsaber. Flashbacks. Let's go. Can't even put it back. Is Ezra's lightsaber there? No, if that's what you were trying to say. Era lightsaber? I think you're talking about Ezra. There was a vote for Ezra's green lightsaber or Cal Kestis. I chose Cal Kestis at the time, and now I wish I chose Ezra. I wish I got the green Ezra lightsaber as a choice. So one of my favorite theories within the fandom. Oh, the B2. Hell yeah, some new fresh armor. One of my favorite theories within the fandom though is that Din Djarin's father and his mother survive. And that they actually are the parents of Ezra Bridger. And I love that theory. It definitely could actually be true. And it might not be Din Djarin, the foundling, but maybe he's Din Bridger. Or maybe he goes by another name even, but Din Bridger, you know? That'd be cool. Look how cool he looks with the new armor. All of them. Ichuta. First one, Ezra saber. What was the first one voted in? I don't remember. Cal Kestis was voted in. Something else was voted in before that, but it wasn't the Ezra saber. What is it with the red robes? His mom, dad, and him too. I heard another theory regarding their red robes. Yeah, I've heard that theory too, I think, before. I don't remember, though. There's probably some significance to it. Yeah, he wants to get away so he doesn't think about Grogu. And that's been his problem ever since, and why he can't stay away from him in the Book of Boba Fett. Didn't Ezra make 2 sabers? Wasn't the first destroyed? Yes, he did have 2 sabers. The first one is like a blaster saber. And the second one, or at least a stun blaster, you know, saber. The second one is a green saber. Constructed more similarly to Kanan's. I don't think that's all that's left. That is a joke. Good lord, I can't find the eggs. No, Rail. I don't even know where I would find those. Maybe Smart and Final or something? That blaster saber is pretty cool, aka an all and was all. Mine doesn't do that. Yeah, right? Mine doesn't do that. I love this scene because Din goes to grab the ball and... Oh. I should go rescue the kid. Grabs the ball, puts it back on. Disengages flight. Let's go rescue the kid. The music. Din's parents were guardians or disciples of the wills, like Chirrut. That's awesome. Maybe he's force sensitive himself, or has ties to the force through that, and his family. The force guided Grogu to him for a reason. That's really cool, Don. I think I've heard that before, but that's super cool. Thanks for reminding me. He's done a lot of interviews and stuff. That guy's cool. No eggs. Sorry, ears. No eggs and no ride? What happened to your ride? I'm sorry, bro. That sucks. I blame the situation on Jawas. Yeah. It's all the Jawas' fault always. And Stubby. Who? Nala say? Is that what he... Yo. Obviously, it's like mumbled a little bit, but it almost sounded like he said Nala say wants us to bring him back alive or something. Or explicitly said to bring him back alive. Did anyone else hear that? Am I tripping? They don't use the Force like Jedi. They let the Force work through them. This is so badass. You heard it too, Monty G? I'm not the only one, right? Nala Say said to bring him back alive, or bring it back alive. Boom! Din Djarin goes ham here. He's like, give me my kid back. If we weren't watching together, I would totally rewind. I'll probably rewind at the end. We can check after. Oh, damn. Pershing's like, no. I'm not here to hurt the child. I wonder if Pershing seems like a good dude here. And then later on he seems evil as hell. So check out Discord. Dude. Rail, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, Rail. That sucks. Dude, you didn't even get eggs either? At least wifey's to the rescue, man. I'm so sorry about that. It's all the Jawa's fault. Stay safe out there, man. You probably gotta get it towed. It happens. Damn. Grogu's like, yo. Yeah, that stormtrooper is burned to a crisp. Gotcha. Whistling birds. This scene is so cool. Mandalorians are so cool. I can't wait to see a whole army of them go at it next season. You know what I mean? There's going to be a ton of them. Hey, much love. Hope you have a great rest of your night, talented Mr. Griffin, and thanks for hanging out with us. Uh-oh. The tracking fobs are back on. All of them. Speaking of seeing Mandalorians kick some butt, yo, is that Forlom? Or the one that's in... No, yeah, maybe. Those blasted fobs, you said it, Money G. 2 Star Wars nerds, good to see you. Much love, man. Always good to see you in the chats, 2 Star Wars nerds. Been a while, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you and the missus are doing good. I'm hella excited for season 3. For any questions, Jawas. It's always the Jawas. They did it. Oh my goodness, everybody wants them. Even Greek Karga, that's right, and he shoots him in the chest. It's awesome they decide not to kill off Carl Weathers. What did they do? Put a chip in Grogu? I don't think so. It's some type of tracking fob. I don't know how they work. I'm your only hope. Obi-Wan Kenobi? Grogu looks so cute. So damn cute. He's a killing machine. You said it. Do it, Din. Boom. Oh my god, the twirl. Latif, you're a beast, my guy. I know you had to. I know that was Latif that did that. Let's be real. That's a lot of dudes. I love the Mandalorians are always there for each other in this. During this time period. Woo! Look out, y'all. You gonna get disintegrated. Mando 3 hype. Jedi Mike, good to see you in the chat. Callisto. As soon as they see him, you know, disintegrate one or two dudes, they're like, yo, no thanks. I think it's an Amban rifle, right? Oh, good luck stripping my body for parts, fam. Uh-oh. Out of fuel. $4.9 Chapter 4 Darth Vader skin pack. Is that out now? Oh my goodness. That's how I look at my dog. Or my dogs. It's like, I'm gonna protect you, my little guy. Oh, what was that? Yo! The Mandalorians! Teaser for season 3! Damn. I'm telling you guys. I think there's going to be a lot of stunts in season 3. We already heard that Bo-Katan's going to be played by 5 people. I think the stunts are going to go wild, and it's going to be an awesome time in season 3. A lot of fighting, a lot of Mandos going at it. I love that Paz Vizsla's got the heavy gun. This is the way. Paz has some respect for him there. Oh yeah. I still remember that feeling the first time I saw this scene. Amazing. It really is. And then Grief Karga already being on the ship. Or right behind him or whatever it is. There he is. He was on the ship. You shouldn't let him turn around. His back is his one like weak spot. I'm telling you guys. Just shoot him in the back. That's where you messed up, Grief. Boom. It made the little Deskar dink. That was great. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Ooh, Grief Karga. I love that he lives. He's so cool later on. This is pretty badass too. Paz is just a beast. I gotta give me one of those. There you go, little dude. Yay! And with that concludes episode 3 of season 1 of The Mandalorian, pretty much. Any second. I love it though, man. I can't wait for season 3, episode 1. And that one was directed by Deborah Chow and was really the reason that she was launched to even do the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. So definitely one of the best episodes of the entire series. I love that one. I love all 3 of these first episodes, and it just goes to show how good the dang Mandalorian is, man. Those 3 episodes really kicked off the series with the bang that led to the show being where it is today, you know, now that it's at season 3. So definitely love them. They're all 10s to me. They're incredible kickstarters to the series. I love it, man. And it was definitely awesome. It was awesome hanging out with you guys and watching these episodes. We got a few more to go throughout the weekend. I think Saturday or Sunday we're going to try to finish off season 1. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And thanks for hanging out with us and watching on the replay or in the chat or wherever you're at. Thank you for hanging out with us. All you guys that are here, though, make sure to smash the like button. We're going to get on out of here. If you guys have any last comments or questions going into season 3 2 weeks from now, or about this upcoming weekend and what's going on with our streams in the future, go ahead and put them in the chat. But Callisto says the fact that they gave up the underground to help Din Djarin is such to do the right thing. It's so inspiring. It is. And obviously because he's an apostate later on, you know, he has a little bit of a scuffle there, or, you know, even before that, him and Paz have just kind of seemed to clash heads a little bit. Hey, thank you, Callisto, for hanging out with us. For real. Good to see all you guys. Finish them Saturday? We may. And then the next week we might end up, you know, doing season 2 and everything. The cool thing about rewatching The Mandalorian is there's only 8 episodes a season. So it's actually kind of manageable to get through it, you know what I mean? Like 2 weeks ahead of time, you know what I mean? We had plenty of time here even with 2 weeks ahead. So thank you guys for hanging with us. Star Wars Obsession says, are you gonna do 1 episode a day? We did 3 episodes today, so probably not. I mean, what, 8, 10? We only have, I guess, 5 and then 8, so 13 episodes. I guess I could. I guess I could find a way to do 1 a day. I don't know, though. I might have to double up on a Saturday or a Sunday. But 1 a day is not a bad idea. Just the Bad Batch is coming out, and we do our streams on Tuesday, too. So I think it'll be probably some double ups on the weekend. That's probably how we'll end up doing it. Thank you guys for hanging with us, though. Much love, Star Wars Obsession, everybody in the chat. Monty G says, I'm doing minute 19. Oh, yeah. Checking out minute 19 with the so something we noticed, Monty G and myself, some of us in the chat, at minute 19 there in episode 3, Pershing is talking with the client, and he talks about, like, basically the audio cuts off and there's a little, like, interference basically, and you can't fully make out what Pershing says, but it almost sounds like he says Nala Se wants him alive, or wants it alive. I don't know if that's actually what he says, but if it is, I mean, who knows? Maybe we're gonna get a tie-in with the Bad Batch and the Mandalorian, and the 2 shows streaming together. A lot of people have been speculating Pershing is gonna be in the Bad Batch, since he does have the little clone Camino patch on and everything. I don't know, man. Pretty excited to see what's going down in season 3 of Mando, and here at the end of the Bad Batch as well. So I'll have to go back here in a sec and check that out. But I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out with us over at the Lair. Appreciate all you guys. Have a great rest of your night, and may the Force be with you always. Peace.